we have created a desktop agent. Next to that, we have seen the environment and the concept of environments, how we are going to use the environments, and we have seen the use cases, what are the different types of environment available, public and shared environment, the differences between those. Next to that, we have seen the what are the available artifacts that in a public and shared environment. And we have seen the agent management in BPA, why to create an agent management, why to create an attribute for an agent, and how it's help in while creating an attribute. While creating an attribute, what are the steps that we have to follow, the 4 steps that we have seen. Later to that we have seen the Cloud Foundry BPA homepage, the lobby, which the build environment or the containment environment, and how we can access all those artifacts. And we have seen the monitor tabs. Once we create a workflow and it's triggered from the launchpad or it's triggered from the URL, how it's going to be monitored, that we will see in the next couple of minutes. But we have seen the monitor tab. After that, we have access to the stores, and we have seen the pre-built out-of-box modules that have given from SAP, and we have added one of those projects, one of the projects in our system. Next to that, what are the import options and what are the export options that we have. Later to that, we have created and workflow instances. From the workflow instance, let me share my screen and show you that. Here we have created a project. In a project, we have created multiple forms as a trigger form. In a project, we have chosen the artifacts of process. From the in a process, we have created an initial form as a trigger form, and the initial processes manager approval form. And we have added the conditions for the approval. Yeah, and we have added the conditions for the approval. Once the forms is approved, then it will go to the end. Yeah, for that, in an approval form, we have left from here, but we have to add the subjects. What are the subjects that has to be displayed in an approval form in the title of the form? Next to that, what is the priority? Whether it's medium or high, or it's very high or low, we can choose the priority in this, and the recipients who has to receive this form for an approval, that we have to choose here. But in a real time, when you have a scenario to create a sales order management or purchase order management or any approval request or some of the requests that you have to create a form. But in real time, how you add users in real time? Just like that, you can configure the email address, or just like that, you can select the um, process the standby users that you have created. Yeah, that you can't do in a real time. You have to first onboard the users to the SAP BTP cockpit. In a landscape, we have a user section. Here, you have to add a user. What are all the users you are going to use for the BPA approvals, or who is going to trigger all those actions that has to be done here, and you have to provide an corresponding roles to the user. If you see right now, we are in the SAP build process automation training, so that if you see, there are the destination administrator access, cloud connector administration administrator access, connectivity and destination administrator access, process automation admin, process automation developer. Those things are provided, but uh, in a real time, you can't do all those things. You have to create some of the tickets, or you have to ask a security person to assign those tickets. But those things are taken care from the architect, which who are all the users that are going to work on this platform, and what are the approvals that they are going to do. That the user management and each and every landscape activities that has to be taken care from the architects. And you should also know what are the roles that you have to assign for the users, and each and every step you should know. That's what I'm showing this, how you are onboard, how you can onboard the users in the BTP.
Hello, others.
Yeah.
Tamil here.
Yeah, Tamil.
So, can we change the priority of the approval activity dynamically?
Dynamically.
Yeah.
Once the form is triggered, as you're asking, dynamically that you can't change. Yeah, once.
So
The-
for
that-
certain
that-
conditions, if you want to send that for certain conditions only, you have to send the priority. Otherwise, sorry, the priority request. Otherwise, it can be sent as it is like that. Is it possible?
Yeah, here you can add one more condition that you can do for but you have to create two separate forms for that. If it's a priority is you have to difference between the priority, then you have to create two separate forms. Then you have to create a priority as you have to set a priority as medium or low for those forms. That's what we can do. But in the dynamically, we can't change the priority.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I am going to give the text as employee request approval for the employee ID. Dynamically, it will take the employee ID. Later that I have set up the priority as medium. And in user, right now, I'm going to assign the task to B, so that I am going to create a user as process standby. When it's a process standby user, the task will come to me. If you want to create a group, or in some time, how the scenarios might be, there are multiple persons that they have to get an approval from each, and anyone can approve those forms, so that in those medium you can create a group in an SAP BTP, that you have to use the same group name here. And I have set the due date as initially the new due date will be no, and later to that we have option of static duration. In the static duration we have days, hours, minutes, like this. And the dynamic duration, you can set a number or the days that you as you want, and the reference date. The reference date you can select whatever the date that you have configured in the form, that as well you can select in a reference date. Currently I am using the static duration, and I am giving the hours. Within 1 hour, the form should be approved, or else the task will be come to an end. These processes are completed. Everything is good. Now we will save this. The approval form is completed. Later to this, in an approval form for the inputs, for some of the inputs we have given us, if you see in an editor, it's an pre-populated fields. Pre-populated fields in the sense we are not going to enter any data. The manager approval will not. The manager will not give any data. He will give only the comments. Okay. For that we have to map the inputs. That you can map the inputs. Once you select this approval form, you could find the inputs. What are the inputs you are given for this form? Then you have to map the employee name from the initial process form and the employee ID and the department. Okay, got it. Then we are saving this form. Once it's saved, yeah. Now we are good to go. As you see the flow, this is the flow. Then once all the design times are completed, then you can release the project with the version. Currently, I'm releasing with 1.0.0. Yeah. Once you release the process that we have created, you could see a button and you can see here the form is released with a version of 1.0.0 here. And you can see a option to deploy this. Okay. Now we are going to deploy this. We are going to deploy it in, right now I'm going to deploy it in a public because we have not configured any users in this BPA TCS training environment that we have created. Right now I'm deploying it in a public environment. Later that we will be using those TCS training environment while adding all the users to the. It take a couple of seconds to deploy. Yeah, once it's deployed, you can see the version as well as the deployed confirmation, and it is active. Okay. Right now we have created a process and we have deployed the process. Then how you can initiate this process? How you can trigger this process? For that, what you have to do, go to the process, click on this trigger, the initial trigger. Here, you can see the two options. From link, you can trigger the form or you can use the launchpad configuration parameter. The launchpad configuration, the launchpad is the central repository. It's nothing but a portal of SAP where you can add those applications or add those process as a type, and the user can access those type in a central launchpad, in a central repository. For that, there are some configuration parameters are available. Once you copy and paste those parameters in a launchpad, then you can access via portal. But right now, we are going to access via link. Later, we will be using the launchpad. Once you execute this link, you will get the request form first. From this, we are going to fill the data and we are going to trigger the execution. Okay. What's the employee ID? I give the employee, sorry, it's an employee name. Or this is employee name. HR. Why I have given the HR? Because in the condition we have added. First we will see the happy flow. Later we will see the rejection. All those things. Let's check what the condition is given here in the if condition. Department is HR and the cost is equal to 200. And you it's around 20 hours because it's a number. What's required is 200. The start date and end date. And we have added the validations also here that we have checked there in an employee ID. What's the validation that we have given? It's alphanumeric. Yeah. That's why it's allowing the character as well as the number. Yeah. Now we are good to submit this. Once you submit this, you will get an confirmation your form was submitted successfully. Then you can see in the monitor tab in a process and workflow instance. Right now, this process has been triggered. If you click on this, you will see the detailed view of this. See who has started. You will see all the information here. Server plus ZaranTech, I have started this and it's reached the condition. First, it has been started with the trigger form. It's reached the condition. Next, it's waiting in the condition has been satisfied, so that it's waiting in the manager approval. Okay, you can see who has to be approved. The approval is also, you can see the recipient is server plus 0 ZaranTech.com is the approver. You can see all the information here, who is the initiator and who is the approver, and the instance ID. Instance ID is a different concept that we are going to use it later. We can trigger this form via the SAP IRPA application as well as a workflow instance ID that we are looking to later. But right now the form is with my queue. I'm going to the inbox application and I'm approving it. I have set the due date as week so that it's showing us within a week. The priority is medium. Here, what are the data that I have given there so that we have mapped those data so that I'm getting all those information as a pre-populated fields. Once I give a command as approve, then you can see approve or reject or show log. You can see what are the logs that how is what are the logs based on this form, who has the form right now. If you click on claim, the task will be reserved for you. That means if you are using the groups for an approval, means the particular person has to approve. They are willing to approve the form from their home, means they can claim the task. The task will be reserved with their email. Then you will see that the task has been reserved there. Claim the task. If you see, there is another one instance is created. The server plus 0 has claimed the task for his approval. Each and every activity you can monitor in this monitoring tab in a process and workflow instance. Okay, I'm releasing this task and I'm approving it. Okay, once you approve, there are no tasks will be available in the inbox. See here, now I have approved the task. Server plus 0 has released, and then I have server plus 0 has completed the task and the instance completed successfully. Then you get the header message as completed. These are all the start event from an approval form. What are all the data that we have given in the form? You can see here. Employee ID, employee name, department, commands. This is from the approval form. These all those data we are getting here is from the approval form. And in a start form, like this, you will get all those data. Or employee name as others, employee ID, department, description, hours, cost required, start date, end date. Now we have seen the happy flow. Now I will submit the form once again, and we will see the rejection scenario. Right? Do you have any doubt still up to this? Tamil, you have any doubt?
No others.
Okay, thank you. How to submit the form again? You have to copy this link. Execute again in the browser. We have submitted the form. Employee ID and description. We'll submit the form now. The form is submitted. We'll go to the monitor tab and see what are all the monitors we have right now. Yeah, if you see here it's running, but you can see each and everything. Yeah, if you clear the status, the filters, you can see what are all the triggers that you have made. You can see each and everything completed, running, error, everything you can see here. That's the whole idea to have the monitor tab here. Right now I have initiated the process and it's reached the condition. The task is with me. Okay, let me go to my inbox and I click on request. Yeah. Here I got a task. I'm giving a comment of the widget task. I will reject this. Let's go to the monitor tab. We will refresh this. The instance has completed. No, but it should be in the error. Yeah. The process wise it's completed, but the rejection has happened. That's what the process is not failed or it's not in the error. The process wise it's completed, but I have rejected this. For that, you will get an rejection comments like this here. Rejected due to constant constraints. What are all the data that you have given in the start form that we will see here. Right now I have given the department as IT and I have given the cost required as 1500. Let's submit the form. We'll see where it's. This is the latest one. The starter, I have started the form. It's reached the condition. The condition is not satisfied, though so that the form is completed. It doesn't go to an approval process. Yeah, do you have any doubt till this? Yeah, hi.
We have completed the first example there, right? Like about the process and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you please go through whole process again, like overall theory part, like what has been done and from where we has initiated and everything.
Yeah, that's what I have planned for a lab activity next, interactive lab activity. Can
Okay.
anyone of you volunteer and share the screen? We will create a form. I will guide you.
Your the lab activities now, or else like some
Yeah,
other
now
time?
only. No, now only. We are going to start now.
Okay, okay.
Because we have completed the module 1. For the module 2 also, if you see, there are no much things that in a module 2, there are onboarding and administration process. The onboarding and administration is nothing but onboarding the user and to create the artifacts with these functionalities, capture screen, create automation, create data types, process user task, and the import files and projects, shared and manage projects, all those things, and the errors, warnings, create packages from the project, check potential errors, warnings, and enforce. Those things are we have covered. What are the artifacts that I have in our BPA? Those things we have covered. And the automations panel. What I have planned, I will go through some of the simple workflow instances. Later, I will move to the automations. Then it will be more easier for you how to create a workflow instance, and you will adapt with those functionalities. So that I have left the automations for right now, and the screen capturing as well. Screen capturing needs some of the dependencies from how we are going to capture the screen and which UI we are going to refer to this. That we have to set up some of the dependencies that we will see it later. Apart from this, these are the screen capturings, application previews. Apart from this, that we have created process. In the process, we have added a condition, and in a condition. Can any of you share your screen? I will guide you and you can create it. That you will also have a catch hold of how to create a workflow instance.
Okay, I'll try it. So we need to log into.
Yeah, you have to log into the SAP BTP Launchpad. Sorry, SAP BTP cockpit.
First to RD
No need to go to RDP. If you are going to run a bot, then only you have to go to your RDP. You can launch it directly from your browser.
Okay, I've shared my screen.
Sorry to actually you have connected with the TCS network, right? So that you can better to
Yes.
log into the RDP and you can do a
Yes.
login there. Better to log into RDP.
Okay, I've logged in my RDP. Yeah. I can show you that.
Sorry, I was talking in mute. Sir,
Okay.
you can go to the Chrome,
Mm-hmm.
open the Chrome.
Okay.
Okay. In an Excel, you could find a cockpit login URL. Can you paste that?
Which URL?
Can you scroll to the left?
Which one?
Okay. Can you scroll to the left? Here you couldn't find, right? Okay. Go to SAP Cloud Connector. Yeah, here also. Okay. I will give the URL. I will give the URL. And I will get it.
This one you're talking about?
Yes. The same URL.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here, this is a global account. You can see the two tenants are there in a sub accounts in the direction. There are directories and sub accounts are there, right? In this, you click on SAP-BPA in the bottom. In the bottom of the
Okay.
main
Okay.
page, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, go to instance and subscriptions in the left pane.
Okay.
And you can see the application as SAP Build Process Automation. Next to that text, you have one box to launch that, right? No, if you, no, not here. In the
Mhm.
application column, there is a row, right? No, you have to,
So.
actually, in the main page, under
Mhm.
the application, you couldn't find it? No, in the main page, not in the left side, in the main page,
This one.
this one, next to the, there is a SAP Build Process Automation rows there, right? Yeah, don't click on that. There is a launch button. Within a box, there is a arrow mark, right? Okay.
We don't have to click there.
No problem. Yeah. Sometimes it will go to the, it will won't launch the application. The box that they are given is the right way to click it. You can increase the width of the column as well. If you, there, next to that, you can see there is a,
This one.
yes, correct. That's the ideal way to launch the
Okay.
application.
Okay.
Yeah, you have opened two tabs. Can you please go close one tab, the same tab which you have opened
Okay.
in the
Okay.
next? Yeah.
Mhm.
Description is sales order management project. In a project name, also better to okay, created it. Okay, no problem. Okay, accept this. Okay, click on cancel. We will come to later this process. Yeah.
So you were saying something about the project.
No. Actually, what I asked you to the project name, I asked you to give some spaces between sales order and management. It's fine, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Here, once this is the overview page of the project which we have created right now. You can see what are all the artifacts that we are going to add here. You will see the artifacts tab. And what are the triggers that we have made? You can see those triggers. Yeah. Once what are the dependencies that we are going to add? Let's have an example of the use case. We are going to automate an Outlook SDK. Okay. Then we have to add a dependencies of Outlook SDK in and settings. Then you could see the dependencies there that we will do in the upcoming sessions. That I will show how to automate the Outlook, how to add a dependencies of those SDKs and all. Okay. Now we will create simple process. We can create. You could see once we click on create, you could see all the artifacts which is available with this process. Yes. Here you just give a name as ordering process. Ordering space process. Or order space process is also fine. Anything the name is fine. Okay. Click on create. Identifiers is okay. It will take automatically the name which we are given in the project. Yeah. Okay. This is a quick view for you how to use this layout. The guidance. You can close this. Right now we have created a process and we have a trigger here. Now we are going to create a form. Okay. You can click on add a trigger. Once you click on this, submit form. Then submit form, scroll a little bit down. There is a scroll option or not? Yes. Choose a blank form. Okay. In this form, you can give the name as order processing form. Yeah. Create this. Okay. You have created a form as a submit form. The name is order processing form. There, in the trigger, you can see the 3 dots, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Click on those 3 dots and open. Choose open editor. Yeah. Here you will have a canvas to drag and drop the controls of this form. What are all the controls you need here? You can drag and drop it. First, we will have a header. Yeah. First, you will add a header as order approval request form. H1. You can choose H1. Drag and drop. Yes. Order approval request form. Order approval request form. Next, we will have some of the Second, descriptions. Okay. Not a text. Before to that, there is a paragraph. You can delete this text. Can you delete this? How to delete this? There is a 3 dots in the right side. Yes, click on delete this. We will add it later. Next to H1, H2, you can see the paragraph. A. Yes. Drag and drop it here. Okay. Add a paragraph as provide necessary information of your order and submit for approval. Provide necessary information of your order and submit for approval. Yeah. Next to that, you can add a text control. Drag and drop the text control. Yeah. Here you can give the name as customer name. No. Double click on the new text, not the label. That's yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Customer name.
Okay.
Okay. Add another one text. Order number. Okay. Add another one number, not a text. It should be a number because it's an order amount we are going to use. Yeah. Delete this. If you scroll the left side, you can see the hash symbol.
Yes.
The hash symbol is the number. Yeah.
What will be the name?
This is an order amount. Okay. Next, date. You can choose a date. Yes. Date. The next to this. Yeah. Drag and drop it. Order date.
Okay.
Next, add another one text. Shipping country.
Oh.
Shipping country. The label is shipping country. Yeah.
Shipping country.
Shipping country. Yeah.
Okay.
Next, another one date control. This is expected delivery date. Okay. Can you scroll to the top? Yeah. In the bottom, keep the button as submit. If you want to change to the any one of the text, not in the right side, if you see next to this, there is a submit button which is not highlighted.
Okay.
In this, yeah, there is a setting option, right? If you click on those settings, you can customize the button. If you want to, it's a submit. Click on the drop down. Click the drop down, not the submit. Yes. If you want to use the button as next, you can choose as next. Or if you want to add some of the custom text in this button, you can choose the option as custom. You can add text as per your wish. Okay.
So
right now we will use a submit. Yeah. Don't save it. We have to add pre-populated fields. Okay. For the sum of the controls, we no need to do. We no need to enter the data for the approvals also. Okay, so those what are all the data that we are going to enter here? Those data will be pre-populated in the approval form. For that, can you scroll to the top?
So this button is not enabled for me.
No. If the form is once this trigger form is initiated, once you save, then you can able to see the submit button. Yeah, after that you can see the submit button. Yeah, click on the customer name.
Required?
Yeah, required. Not required, read only. Required and read only. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. After that, we have to give in the submit form. Yeah, sorry for that. You can give us required here. Yeah. Order number is also required. Order amount is also required. Okay. Save this.
And what if we save in between? We can save it again, right?
Yes, yes. You can do it. You can edit as you want. You can save it a number of times. Okay. Yeah, right now you can't see the submit form, but you can see in the request form, the trigger form, the submit will be there. The submit button will be there.
Should I go to this?
Yes. The next step. Right now we have completed the trigger form. We are going to add an approval form now. Okay. For that, you can click on this plus icon. Next to this trigger form, you have a plus icon in the bottom right. Yes. Scroll down here. Form. Not a form, approval form. Yes. What's the difference between the form and approval form means if you create a blank form, you could not find those recipients and the due date, those kind of functionalities you could not find that. So that we are specific to use the approval form there.
Which functionalities?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Which functionalities are different in approval form?
Okay, can you cancel this? I will show you the difference there. Okay, if you click on the plus button, plus icon, if you choose a form,
And click the form.
yes, click on form. Okay, give a blank form. Okay, you can give us approval form. Just you can name for now. Later we are going to delete. I'm going to show you the difference between the normal form and the approval form. Okay. Yeah, just click on create. Okay. If you see, once you add this form, you could not. Can you scroll down in the right side of the? Yeah. Yeah. Here it's an approval form or it's a normal form only, right? Okay, SAP has added this also option in the form. Also, we could get this. Got it. Okay. Yeah, but before when I used to once you click on that approval form, then only you can able to see that recipient's due date and everything. Now they have added the condition, they added the functionalities in the normal form as well. Okay. But what's the difference between approval form and normal form?
Now can we click for the approval?
Yeah, so
Yes,
my question is, what is the difference between approval and normal form?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
what we are looking
Yeah.
at. I'll click on approval now.
Give a different name, approval form
Approval
one. Or,
two. Okay.
okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. If you create an approval form, you will add a condition there. There is a approve and reject. If you see, once you added the approval form in the main, there is an option to approve and reject. But in the normal form, you could not find this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
So now I'll delete this one.
Yes. Yes.
For this, rename it.
Yes, open editor. Okay, here had one headline next to the headline one. Yes, approve sales order. Okay, add another one description next to H1 H2. You have a paragraph. Yeah, the paragraph control. Yes, a new order has been received. Please,
Sorry.
please, you can add a test as please review and confirm whether the requirement can be met or not. Please review and confirm the order requirements. Please review and confirm the order requirements. Okay, I've added this and add another one text control as customer name. And another text as order name. So not the order name, order number, order number. And another text is order amount. And order delivery date.
So this will be date,
yeah,
right?
this should be date. And the order amount should be the number. Sorry for that. You can delete and add a number.
Okay.
The hash is the number. Yeah. Date. Yes. Order delivery date. Yeah. Okay. There are two order numbers. You can change this number as order amount. The number control you have added, right? Yes. Not that. That is a text control. Are you in the bottom one? The down one, yes. Order amount. Okay. Now we will add a read-only field for some of the controls. Okay. Can you scroll to the top? Customer name is a read-only. Order number is a read-only. And the order amount is a read-only. Order delivery date is also read-only. Okay. And add another one control as commands. Don't add a text control, just add a paragraph, a description kind of. Yes, paragraph. Better to add a paragraph. It won't work, I think. What are the controls that next to the text? Can you go over there? Next to the text, what is that? Next to the text.
Text area.
Yeah, add the text area. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Add as comment. comments.
Pardon?
Comments.
Okay.
Give the label as comments. This is a approve or rejection comments. Yeah. Okay.
So this is required.
Required. Yes, required.
Okay.
Okay. Now we can save this approval form.
Just a second. And what about this?
Yeah, approve and reject. This is a pre-built because this is an approval form, right? Approve and reject button will be there. If you want to change the name, if it's fine, you can leave it as it is, or you can change it as accept or custom text which you want.
Okay. Now save.
Yes, save this.
Hello, others. One question.
Yes, Tamil.
So in the subject part, the approve sales order, can we concatenate the sales order number?
Yes. We are going to populate
how
this.
we can do the mapping?
Yeah, we can populate the sales order number.
How we can achieve that?
Yeah, we will go to see in the next step. Yeah, that's what we are going to add a subject there.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you go to the order process of yes. Can you zoom out some more? There is a zoom in, zoom out option in the right side if you see. Yeah. And scroll, just click your mouse and scroll to the left. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now in an approval form, you could.
Not changed even.
Okay. Okay. Click on those three dots. Open editor.
Right for login of Englishman.
Okay. If you save this order process, then it will change because.
Will it? Should I save it?
Yeah, save it.
It's not changed.
It's delete. Okay.
I'll change
No,
it.
from here, from here you need to change.
Yeah. But still, it's pointing to approval form only, without.
Yeah. Now it's changed.
Okay.
Okay. Now we are going to add a subject here. Click on the approval form.
Why this?
We are not added the recipient subjects and all, right? So you are seeing this error there. Click on the approval form.
Okay.
Scroll down. Yeah, here you need to add a subject. Yes. But okay, what's the subject we are going to add? Review and approve order number. In a subject, just type a text. Review and approve order. Yeah, Akshay, do you have any doubt here in this step?
No.
Okay.
I'm also, creating this parallelly.
Okay. Space. Tamil, you have to what you want to add here? Order number, sales order number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Click on this order number in the left. Ashna. Yeah. Okay. Dynamically, you will get the order number in the approval form. Okay. Okay. The subject is fine. Can you scroll to the bottom? We will add a recipients who are going to receive this form. Yeah. Users. If you click on the users, right now we will use the default user as a user. Later we will add a group and we can use the group users. Okay. Okay. For this, can you scroll in the in the left side, there is a process content, right? Can you scroll a little bit down? Yeah. Process started by. Who is going to start the process? They will get this form. Yeah. Okay. We will set a due date also. Right now it's no due date. If we want to add a static duration, yeah, you can choose a static duration, give us some of the weeks or months. Yeah, it's 3 days, right? Minutes. Yeah, you can give us hours or minutes.
There are no weeks.
Of
Let's go 7.
okay, 7 days. Okay. Okay. Right now we have configured all those. Fine. We will save and release this first. Then we will add more configuration for the approve and reject, and we will add the condition. First, we will trigger this. Okay. Okay. Release this. In top to the saved, you have a release option, right? In the right side.
Yes.
Yes. Click on the release. You can add some of the release note as initial release. This is for your reference. Okay. Release it. Yes. Once you release this, you could see the version as well as the released confirmation from this overview. Yeah. Okay. Once it's released, you can deploy this. Yeah. There is a deploy option. Yes. Yes. We are going to deploy in a public. Later, we will deploy in our environment. Okay.
Yeah. Deploy.
Deploy. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you deployed, yeah, you could see the this project is deployed as well as it's active to run. Okay. How you will run this? You have to get a link from the process and you have to submit it in the browser. For that, scroll down in the artifacts. Yeah, scroll down. There is a order process. The process is there, right? No. Yes. Yeah. Click on that. Click on the trigger.
Which one?
The first trigger form.
Okay.
Yeah. Here you could see the two links, which is a link you can directly hit and run this, or you can add a launchpad configuration. Yeah. You no need to copy that launchpad configuration. We will see it later. You can copy that from link. Yes. Copy that link. Okay. Good. Open a new tab in a browser and execute that link.
Sorry for that.
Yes.
Here the launchpad configuration, it means the Fiori launchpad, right?
Yeah, Fiori launchpad, correct. Yes. Okay. Now you can give a customer's name. Customer name. You can fill those form.
So, Adarsh, I have a question here. As we
Yes.
have put in this order amount here, okay? So order amount can be in USD, can be in rupees, can be in euros, right? So how we are going to handle that?
Yeah, you need that currencies values, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That currencies values that we have to add it dynamically, but I will check and let you know, Akshatam. I have not worked on the scenario. I will check and let you know. Yes.
Maybe others we
Because
can
thing is
look
that
at into-
we might have dependency on different regions, right?
Correct,
So one
correct.
user is based out in US, and other one is based out in Europe. So how we are going to give them this form
Correct,
for
correct,
validation?
yes. Sure.
I was going to ask the same thing, if it's in dollar or rupee or what. I think we need to mention something.
We need to mention actually
Yeah.
in a label, there is a label order amount, right? If you want to add some of the description or some of the text, you can add it while configuring the form. Where there you can add a dollar with the currency should be in dollar or
With the
whatever you
label
can.
only.
Yeah, with the label only you can do it. That's the option we have. Yeah, we will see in the next that I will show you. Yeah. Order date. Yeah, Akshat, we will see that. Yes. Expected delivery date. Yeah. Asha, keep it as it is. Okay. Now we have to check. Right now we have this submit is in enabled, right? If you see in the footer,
Yes,
in the
yes,
footer,
yes.
yes, it's now in enabled. But we have added some of the required fields. It should be required. If we delete this, we have to check it should be disabled. Yeah, this is a mandatory field. You are getting an value state
Yes.
error. Yes.
And what I think we should give something like the order amount should be.
Order amount, yeah, the alphabets. You can give the alphas.
Yes.
You can check that too.
So yeah, that is also enabled.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, date. There is a pre-populated date. Do you have any format in a date? Can you choose? Can you open a date picker? Open a picker? Yeah. You can manually. You can check in that input field. You can. There is an option to change the date as manually. Yeah.
Yes.
Delete this. You can't able to do this, or you can able to.
Yeah, I changed it to 2000.
Yes, I can do it.
You can do it,
I
but there is a date format right now. It's showing as MMDDYY, right?
Right.
You can change the format, whether it's allowing to change the format.
But I think it will not allow because this is a SAP standard format.
Yes, it's standard format. Yes, it's correct. Yeah. Whether we are getting an error, that's what I'm.
No, we're not getting any. Taking it this way. Like year,
Okay.
month, day.
Okay, you keep it. You keep as it is. We will check in the approval form. Dot date.
So I
Okay.
have again a question here. So basically, if we are not, passing this date in the valid format, and during the approval process, if someone passes in a different format, so what is going to happen?
Yeah, then we have to add a text, or we have to give some of
Mention
the tool tips.
comments that the
Yeah,
date should be in this format.
it should be in this
Yeah,
format.
we can fix it with our date preparation. It should be in this format.
Yes, yes.
See.
Yeah, we can add additional comments. Yes. Okay.
Should I submit it?
Yeah, submit it. You get a confirmation. The form was submitted successfully. Okay. Then go to the SAP Build tab.
Okay.
Yes. Can you click on the Monitor tab here in the left? Monitoring. Yes. Choose the first tile, Process and Workflow Instance. Okay. Click on OK. It will re-log in. Okay. Right now, you could see the process which you have triggered. Right? Not this one. This is, can you please scroll down?
These are the three
First one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah. This is the one. This is your name, right? Server plus 2 is you have started this form, correct? Server plus 2 is your ID, right, Ashta?
Yes, I don't.
You can see in the header. You can see in the
Server
header.
2 is Ganesh ID.
It's
That's my ID. Asta ID
sir.
is number 4, and my ID is number 5.
Okay. Okay, check your ID, Ashta, because there are multiple forms are there. 5 is
This one is
Ganesh.
mine, yeah. And I think last one is for.
This is not.
Okay. Server plus 4. This is the form which you have triggered right now. Okay. Okay. Can you scroll down? See, not in the context. Yeah. Here you will get all the details. Okay. What are all the forms? What are all the text that you have filled in the form? You will get all those details. But the process, the steps, which where the process is there, you can see in logs. Can you click on the logs? Here, server plus 4 is started this form and it's in the approval, review and approval task. Okay, it's in the manual approval task. If you click on the expand this, expand this, you can see with whom the task is right now. Server plus 4, the recipient is server plus 4 is the task, is the approver. Okay, got it right?
So this is my ID. Like, what else?
Yeah. No. Why you are getting the why you are getting the approvals means we have used the option as initiator who is going to start at this form. The same recipient will get the approver also that we have selected in the recipients, right? Ashta, are you getting my point?
No, I'm a bit confused here.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay. What we can go to the next tab. What's the next tab? In the browser? The browser. That's design time or what? Yeah. Here, click on the approval form. Scroll down. The right side scroll down. Why you are getting the form means, can you, here in the recipients section, if you see users, we are going to assign some of the users. You have started the process so that you will get the form. If you want to assign to some of one, you can add an email address here. Okay, if you want to assign the form to Akshat or Ganesh, you can add their email address and they will get an approval form. Okay. Okay.
So Adarsh, I have a question here.
Yes.
So how we are going to approve it now?
Now we have submitted a approval form, but it's currently visible. It's available in the recipients of server plus 4. How we can access this form? This is the question, right? We have to go to the My Inbox application. My Inbox application, which is nothing but it's a standard approval application. It's given by SAP. It's embedded with this build tool, where you can find that application. Here in the top header, right side next to that SE, you have one symbol with a down arrow mark, not in the top header. Not here in the top header. SE is highlighted in green, right? SE. Ashta? Yeah. Next to the ESC, that user is there, right? Yeah, next to that, the second option, there is a box with a down arrow mark. Not here, not in this.
Yeah.
Next one. Yes,
Before
next
question
one.
mark.
Next one.
Before question mark.
Before-
Okay.
This one. Yeah.
Yes. Here, once you launch this application, Mindbox application, you could see all the tasks which is associated to your email ID. Well, who is the recipient? That recipient will have those tasks. Okay. You can see there is a
But I have a question here, Adarsh.
yes.
We have put in some values, right? When we were filling this form. And here you can see the values are blank. So how we are going to approve it?
Okay. Okay. Yes. That we have forgotten the step. Correct. Akshat sir, thanks for this. We have to map those. Akshat, can you go to your build that design time? We have to map those values. Not this one. The next one. Yes. This is okay.
This one.
Yeah. This one. If you choose this approval form, when you click on this inputs in the right side, yes, you have to map the values here. For customer name, if you click on the customer name,
Let's disable.
not able to,
No.
you're in the approval form, right?
We recommend that you map a value for this field. So how do we map?
Yeah, I think because it was deployed, you are not able to do this. Okay.
Oh.
You have to change it to editable. Yeah, click on this. Not here. The top, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now click on the approval
And
and go to inputs. Yeah, now the map customer name.
this one.
Yeah. If you see the first form it's showing here is order processing form. It's a trigger form. Okay. From that we are going. If you have created a multiple form, you could find all the forms here. So that you should not confuse. You should map the correct values here.
Okay.
Order date. No,
No,
not a
order
order date.
delivery. Right.
Yeah, delivery date. Yeah. Expected delivery date. Order number. Yes. Map it here. Okay. Now save.
Yeah.
You have to
Now we should release it.
Yes. And deploy. Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay. Now you have to go to the
Refresh
inbox.
it.
The refresh will not work, I think. Okay, refresh it. We have to trigger once again. Not here. Go to our design times, get a link, and you have to execute that link.
This order process.
Yeah, click on that order process. No, order process only, correct. Order process. Click on a trigger. The first option. Trigger is there. Yes. Form
Public
link. Yes. Execute that. Yeah. Link. Enter the values.
But it's not picking up the.
No. We are
Achha,
again
okay,
going
we
to
have to
trigger
do
this.
that.
Yeah, this is not an appropriate. Yes. Go to monitor tab. Not here in the SAP build tab in the browser. Go to monitor. You can refresh this. Or yeah,
First one.
the first option. Yes. How to see which one you have created. Server plus 4 is yours, right? Server plus 4.
Yes.
Okay, this is server plus 2. This is server plus
mine.
5.
Yeah.
This one.
Server plus 4. Whether this is a new one or the before we have created. You can see the time. Now
This is
yeah,
new
this
one.
is a new one. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go to my inbox.
No?
There, and then next step, you have opened the task, right? The my inbox application.
Before question mark.
Yeah, launch this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's.
Now we are getting yes.
Okay.
Should we check, like, write something in a code to check this also?
Oh, yes. To do some add some commands and approve it.
And Adarsh, below you can
Yes.
see there is one option claim. So what does that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, if you claim, if you are adding as a group approval, in the sense, you can claim the task. You can claim and reserve it yourself. The other users won't get this task. That's the option of claim.
It is just like taking the ownership of this.
Yes.
Like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yes. Once you click on this claim, you will get an update. You will get an update in that monitor tab that you have reserved this task.
Sure.
Yeah, approve this. Okay.
Now, where do we see that?
Yeah. Go to that SAP build tab. Yeah, if you refresh this, the refresh option will be okay. We're going. Okay, this order process. You can check for completed because the form will be completed. These two all running. In the filter, there is you have filtered for running error. I think if you clear the filters, you will get click on this arrow. Yeah, click on that arrow. Here, click all the filters. Or you can add completed also here. Just add completed. Okay.
Yeah, they're showing completed now.
Yes. Server plus 5. Server plus 4. Yeah, this is the one. Is completed. Okay. Yes. Now we will add some conditions to this form. We will add more functionalities. Okay. Okay. Go to the design time. Ashta, can you go to the design time? Not this one, the third tab. I think it's the third one.
This one.
Fourth one. Okay, fine. Yeah. Now we are going to add some of the conditions here. Okay. Before to that approval form, there is a place. You need to change to a editable mode. Then only you can edit those things. Not, yes. Yeah. Before to that approval form, there is a plus sign, right? Can you please click on the plus sign? Okay, here controls and events. Choose controls and events. Yeah, choose conditions. Yes. Here, if you add a condition, the routes will be added if under default. If condition is satisfied, if the process will route via the if condition, or if the if is rejected, then it will go via the default one. Okay. Here, we are going to add some of the conditions here. What we are going to do? Okay, click on that. What we are going to add the amount here. Order amount should be less. Yes, order amount is
less than
greater. Yeah, less than or greater. Whatever you can choose that as per your wish. Yeah. Okay. Order amount should greater than 200, right? Okay. Now you can see the summary also. What are the conditions you added in the here in the summary? If you click on that, expand that, you can see these are. If you add more conditions, you could see the more conditions there. Yeah. Here. Okay. Click on apply. Okay. Now click on save. Now release and deploy it. The version is updated. Okay. Release this. Okay. Here choose that process and get a link, submit it again. Order process. Yes. Click on the trigger, not yet trigger. The first of yes. Yeah. Yeah. Copy that link. Execute in browser.
give it less than 200.
Okay. Yeah, submit it. Once you submit it, yeah, go to the monitor tab. The process will complete it as soon as you submit because it will won't go to the approval option. You're given less than 200, right?
Yes.
If the condition satisfies, can you get this design and the workflow to the top little bit? Can you move to the workflow little bit top? Close this order processing form. Okay. Can you scroll to this top? Okay. What we have what the condition we have put here? If the condition satisfies, then it will go to the approval form, or else it will go to the But this default.
I think both ways it will go to approval.
Yeah. The default we have to join to the end. Okay. Can you check in that my inbox whether you are No. First, we will check the my inbox whether the task is there or not. You're going to monitor, right? Okay. Refresh this. Refresh this. Yeah, you're in the main inbox only. Refresh this. There is a button you can refresh that there.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now we have not joined that form to the end, so that you have that approval. Okay. Ideally, it should be joined to the end. Okay, got it right. We will edit that. Go to the design time. We will edit that. Not here. Yes. Click editable.
Yes. So here,
Yes.
there will be language.
No, don't add anything. Just click on that arrow mark and route it to the end. The default arrow is there, right?
This one.
Yes. Click on that.
Like, where
You
should
can't
I
able
click?
to get that error.
No.
Okay, scroll down. Wait a minute.
Akshat, are you able to do it?
So I'm trying to do it. It is not allowing me actually.
No. Yeah, actually, what you have to do, there you have added a condition. Okay. Scroll to the top. What you will do here. Can you click on that approval form 3 dots? Not in the approval form. Yes. Remove this.
Remove the approval form.
Yes, remove this.
Okay.
Okay. Now in the if condition there is a plus, right? Add that approval form there. You can approval form. Yeah. There is option. No, there. Yes, this one. Okay. Now it will automatically the routes will go to the end. If you see, can you close this? Then you,
Yes.
yes. Okay. This is how
But
we have to do.
it is in error state. This form 1, right?
Yeah, we
So
have
we
to add a
again
recipient.
configure it.
No need to configure it.
No.
Just we have to add a.
I think again the name is changed. It should be approval form. Give me a second now. Let me my laptop on charge. Give me a second.
Aksha, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No, actually, Adarsh, what I'm trying to say here is when we add this approval form, okay, do we need to again configure it? Because I'm not getting the older one, which I have used.
You are not getting the older one.
Yes.
Okay. The released version, you are not getting it. Can you share your screen, Akshat, quickly?
Sure.
We will see that. Yeah. Ideally, you should get
So
that.
same thing is happening here, right? We're getting a new form.
So as you can see here, okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
So as per your instruction, I have added this approval one, this form. But when I check, I think this is not the old one because here it is again asking for the inputs and everything.
Yeah, inputs and the recipients you have to configure, but the form, if you click on that open editor in the form, that options, what are the controls you have added, that will be available. Not here. Click on the three dots and open an editor. Yeah,
Okay.
these controls will be available.
All right. Okay. Got it.
You have to map the inputs and the recipients only. Yeah.
Understood. So here, what I need to do is I just need to again map the recipients and the inputs.
Yes, correct. Just click on this. Yeah, you don't need to drag and drop it.
Got it.
Okay. Go to general. You have not added the recipients, right?
Yeah, recipient right there.
Yeah. And subject. First you add the subject, recipients. Yes. Okay. You are go to the order processing.
Yeah.
Not here. Go to the previous tab which you have opened.
This one, right?
Then here in the next to the overview there is order processing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, click on that and choose trigger and get a link. Yes. Now execute it.
Yeah. Values less than 10. We give 8 here.
Okay. Can you monitor this where the process is? Can you go to monitor?
Sure.
Yeah, what's the condition you have added? Less than 10, no?
10. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Still running, I think.
This is the one?
Yeah, 5th is fine. Just give me.
Server plus 5, I think it's Ganesha.
5. Complete. 1. 2. I'm not sure why it is not coming down.
Which is you are not able to see it. Huh?
Yeah.
What is the order process new? This is the one, right? You are given.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is the one. Can you check where it is?
In here, I given amount 1.
Amount 1 not?
See, this is the one.
Okay, what the condition? Go to the condition.
Less than 10.
Okay. Amount is less than 10. Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. But while submitting the form, whether you have given the amount of less than 10. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I given
if it's less than 10, it will go to the approver. If it's greater than 10, yeah, if it's
It will
less than
not
10,
go.
it will go to approver. Yeah, it's greater than 10, it will route to the end, right?
Got it. All right. Okay.
Yes. Now, if you see, right now the task in the mailbox.
Yeah.
It's completed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, is it okay to share, Akshat? We will add up more conditions in for the approval notification as well as the reject notification. You can do. Yes. Okay. Not in the if condition. Next to the approval form.
Yeah.
Next to the approval form, there is a approve and reject route, right?
Yes.
Yeah. In an approve route, add one form.
Form. Okay.
Yes. The notification right now we are not configured with any mail, so that if once we configured with that SDK, we will use the mail notification. Right now we will use a form for this. Okay.
The one which I had created, right?
No, not you can create a
one.
new form. New one. Yes, that should be fine. Yes. Yeah. Approval notification form. You can give a name as approval notification.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Open an form editor.
Okay.
Add a heading as order confirmation.
Okay.
And add a paragraph. Your order has been received and accepted for delivery. Order has been received and accepted for delivery. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Message. You can add next to the text. That's a text area, right? Yes. Next to the text. This one. That one. Yes. Message from the supplier. If the supplier going to give any message, we will do it here. Message from supplier.
Okay. Save. And what about this?
And we will add details also. Order details. What are the details? The order number, order amount, and date. We will add this. Yeah. Order number, order amount, and the expected delivery date.
Others, I have one small doubt.
Yes, Ganesh.
Not here. After adding the condition, so when we are trying to give the form details, if the condition is not satisfying, what will happen? Like it will reject or what? Like I am getting.
No, if the condition is not satisfied. No, if the condition is not satisfied, the process will go to the end. it will won't reject. If the routes is going to the approve or reject, then only we will have a instance as approve and reject. If the condition is not satisfied, directly it will go to the end of the process.
Okay. Like how
Okay.
we can know like it will be rejected or it will be approved when we submit the form?
That's what you can check in the monitor tab, right?
Yes, actually. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to add some of the notification or you need any some of the message you have to get, you can add another one form there in the end condition in the default route, or you can add a mail notification also. That we will see it in a later session. Once the mail configuration are done, that we can add it there. Okay.
Okay. As of now, like for me, it's not satisfying the condition. Also, it is showing completed status. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, actually why it's showing as completed means the whole process is completed, right?
Okay, you
Once
mean to say
you
once it is
create
not satisfying, then further we will get the message, right? You are saying.
yes, but the process will be completed only. The process will not turn to error. Process will be completed because it's successfully completed.
Okay, others. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. But order number, order amount, and expected delivery date you added, right? Okay, save this. We should add these are all the read only. Order number as read only, order amount, and expected delivery date as read only. Okay, save this.
Okay.
For the rejection also you can do it the same. How you can do it means you go to the overview. No, the overview, the first tab. Here, the first tab overview. What's the new form you have created? Approval notification, right?
Right, this one.
Go to that and yeah, click on the three dot. The right. Yes, you can duplicate it.
All right.
Yes, you can duplicate it. Here you can add duplicate artifacts and
Okay.
here the order rejection. Give us a heading as header as order rejection. It's not a confirmation. This is a rejection. Yes. Okay. Order has been. Yeah. Right now it's saved. I think. Okay. Rejected. Okay. Click on that. Yes. Now it's able to edit, right? Add some message. Order has not been. Yeah, data has been rejected. Okay. Fine. The message from the supplier.
Okay. Save, right?
Yeah. Save. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. To release it, you can save.
I need to add the here, right?
Yeah, you need to add it there, the rejection form.
Okay. Now here I need
Recipients, your name, the subject and recipients.
rejection. And I think I need to map the fields as well, right?
Yes. Mapping if needed. From where you are going to map it? From the approval only you are going to map it, right?
Yes. Here.
Okay, from the first form, order P form you have to map it, I think. Yeah.
Here. Okay.
Yes, from here you have to map it there. Go to order processing. No. Go to the order processing new. Click on that rejection.
Okay. 3 dots, right?
Click on the not at 3 dots. Just to click on the rejection. Yeah, click on that. Yeah, go to inputs. Here, select it. Here you see the second option. Order P form is the trigger one. Yes.
Understood.
You can map it from here.
Great.
Yes.
It would be blank. Message from supplier. Order amount would be this. And then order number would be my this. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Can you
save.
check whether you have mapped for the approval form as well? You check
Yeah,
that
I need to
once.
do that as well.
Yes. Akshay, you just do a mapping. You'll be back in 1 minute. Okay.
Sure.
Actually, you can release it, and we can see the
Yeah.
deployment. Mhm.
Akshat, one small doubt. That
Yeah.
rejection form or approval notification that are like normal forms or approval forms, which you have selected?
Normal form.
Only normal forms. Okay,
Yes.
okay, Akshat, thank you.
Shouldn't it be approval form, actually?
Approval form.
Hmm?
Sorry?
Shouldn't it be approval form?
I think we have choose the normal form.
No,
Let me
Ashta,
check.
because why you should not choose the approval form means if you choose the approval form, then you will get a route again for approve and reject.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
You got it right. When you choose a normal form, then you will get a notification kind of a form.
Directly.
That's simple. Yes, yes. That's the difference. Yeah. Have you submitted, Akshay?
Yeah, I deployed this. So this is the one.
Yeah. Once again, submit it. Submit the trigger form.
Just give me a moment.
Sure. Where you can get is go to SAP Build, not in my inbox. Go to SAP Build, the second tab.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to lobby. Choose your project. Which project? You can hide this. The top one. Welcome to SAP Build is there, right? You can hide this. It will be mimic. Yeah. It's occupying more space in the screen.
Yeah, this is mine.
This is the okay. Okay. Click on that order P from trigger one. The first one. Yes. Copy the link. No, you have. I think you have not deployed this. See here will be generated on deploy. Release and
right?
deploy. I think you have released it, right? Or you have not released it?
I think I released it. I'm not sure like why it is
But
not showing.
no, if you released it, you should check whether the project is correct that you have created or not.
Okay. Now it has been deployed.
Okay. Go to that order P form.
So I think that's why, because he has not deployed it, so that's why it was not visible in the input users where it was giving him.
Yes. I'm not sure why it is not coming in approval one.
No, I think you are not getting the link itself. Can you
Right.
click on that order P form?
Yeah.
Okay. You have opened multiple tabs, right? This
Just give me a
sales.
close.
Yeah.
Just give me.
Please close it. Not here in the browser. Not here in the browser. Browser. Yes. Can you please close those
Close
things?
all of these.
Yeah.
Okay. There are two right now.
Okay.
Go to order P form, or you can reload this once again. Not here. In the order processing new. In the order processing new, right now it's in the editable stage, right? You have to
Yeah.
now release and deploy. Whether check whether this is your project, whether the approval conditions, approval forms, notification forms are there or not. Click on that expand. Yeah, before to that approval, there is an small yes, correct. Approval notification forms are there, right?
Yes. Approval.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Approval rejection. Yeah. Okay. And please
Now
check
release.
once again. No. Wait. Please check once again. You added the recipients also here, right?
Yes, I have added.
Can you please cross check it once? Because you
Right.
won't get yeah, okay. Or check it for rejection. Yeah, rejection also.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Now you can release and deploy it. If you open a multiple tab, the browser will and this tool will confused. Yeah, that's why it's not deploying it.
Okay. Yeah, it is active now.
Okay. Go to no, not here. Not here. Not here. Go to that. Yeah, here order. Open that process and scroll down. Order processing new. Here, scroll to the top little bit or minimize this. Scroll to the top. I need that process details.
Yeah.
That P form trigger. I have.
Yeah.
I need that. Yeah.
This one now the link.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And add the details and submit it. You will get an approval. You are given less than 10, right? Then only it will go to an approval.
Yeah.
Condition is less than 10.
Okay.
Yeah, submit it. Okay, go to my inbox. Or you can first check the monitor where the process is right now.
Okay.
Once you submit it, please check the monitor tab where the process is. Then only you will get
Running.
the first one. Yeah, it's running. Click on that. Can you please check whether it's in a task, approval task? Yes, it's in an approval task. Task form.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Okay, go to my inbox.
Okay. Understood.
Enter the commands and approve it or reject it. Okay. Then it will go to that.
Now it will be in complete state.
Yes. Not in the completed state. It will go to the approval form. Then you have to submit that approval form. Then only it will go to in completed state. Right now the process is running only. Again, because we have added approval notification form, right? Once again.
Okay, so this is notification. Okay.
This is not a notification. Can you refresh it? You will get a notification.
Yeah.
This is an approval notification. Yes.
Now I do submit it.
Yes.
Yeah. Now message from supplier. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the process will be completed.
Understood. Yeah.
Now it's completed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah, this is the basic example which we are gone through today. Do you have any doubts, guys, in this process?
Akshat, can we see that scenario if it's more than like 10 or something?
Sorry,
The reject scenario.
less than values it will come for approval, and greater than it will be rejected, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give some value greater than 10.
Okay. That scenario I need to again.
You have to submit the trigger form again.
Yeah.
Yes.
From here, I think I need to submit it, right?
Oh, yes. You have to get a link. There is a from link is there, right? No. Don't deploy it. Why
We
you are
don't
deploying
deploy it
again?
now. Again.
Okay, form link.
Form link. That's you copy it and. Ganesh, you meant to ask something. Do you have any doubt?
No others, no.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
How's that window?
It's running now. I go and check. Condition reached. Now it is showing the whole row.
Yeah. What the number you have given while
15,
submitting
15,
it?
it was 15.
Okay, go and check in the completer. Go and check. Okay. Can you add a filter for completer?
Okay.
Click on the drop down arrow.
Yeah.
I think it's completed, right? Yes.
Akshat USA, yeah. 15.
15. The amount you are given is 15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, guys. Ashtak, you have any doubt?
No.
So in that
Okay.
case, I mean, what should happen? It should reject or something, right? After
No,
approval or
we
rejection.
have not actually. Why it's not in the rejection? Actually, the process wise, the whole process it's completed. The condition itself is not satisfied, right? So it will end the process. It will won't go for any rejection.
Then how the form who is submitted, that person how would know, like it would be rejected or it would be approved?
There's no difference I can see, right?
Yeah, that's what we need to add some of the notification in the default route also.
Where? In which route?
In the default route. Akshat, can you go to there? Go to the design time. Yeah. Here the condition is to if and else, right? In the right side, the default is there, right? Here you can add some of the notifications. If you make it as editable, can you please make the project as editable? Yeah. Can you click? Yeah. Yes. Click on this plus. You can add some of the notifications. You can add a form or you can add another one condition. Do check this. Can you scroll down? You can trigger an email. For the trigger to trigger, ideally, how we will be doing in this real-time scenario, we will trigger an email. For the trigger email, we need a dedicated SMTP server to trigger an email, or we need an Outlook SDK for that. so that we are not able to do that. Once those setups are done, we will trigger an email. The recipients will get an email.
So they will get an option for approve or reject in that email?
No. Why they should get an option for
Okay,
approve
so
and reject?
They will
this
just
is
get
basically
the
for the
notification.
notification. All right, got it.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Yeah.
others can't we add any like message for now? Like this has been rejected or something.
Right now, the message is not. You can able to add a form. I think only the form you can make it there. Another one form.
With a paragraph or text like this
It's
has
out.
been rejected.
The condition is the condition is not met. Like that, you can add a form and you can check it the main box. Yes. Yeah, guys. Till this, please do another one scenario as by your own. If you have free time today, if you have any doubt, we will clarify the class. Okay.
And others,
Yeah.
please check that currency conversion thing, like how we can
Yes.
handle the conversion.
Yeah, I will check it.